Okay, so good afternoon, Carpentry 12 students. Today is May the 5th, Tuesday. Last week I sent you also solution for the examples for the hip rafter calculation package. And I did ask you, follow the examples and see if you can attempt question 1 all the way to 7. This is question 7. But today, just in case there's some individuals here, many of you are very good in crying, complaining, and still not sure what to do. So today I'm just hopefully, okay, and we are going to spend not more than 10 minutes going over number 1. Then you follow the same steps, finishing question 2 to 7. Then hopefully get it done by Friday and submit that. Then Friday I'm going to go over the part 2, okay? And how we go about to use the table, okay? Or a framing square table, I do believe. And and finish the package. I'm hoping we can finish the entire unit, including the test, so by the end of the month, okay, by the end of May. We have the luxury of time, okay? And because of your KP experience or KP site work is going to be postponed, and I don't know, good luck for that. But anyway, so now this is the last page of the hip rafter package. I will go over number 1. So for every single question, so you need to do preparations, okay? So all preparations would be exactly identical. And so an understanding of 32 feet and the slope is 6 and 12. Remember, the slope is 6 inches to 12 inches. So 12 inches is 1 foot. And 32 divided by 2 give you the midpoint of the house. And of course, 32 divided by 2 is 16 feet. 16 feet is 16 times the run of the slope. Right? So right away, the preparations allowed you to determine 2 units. Okay? So the run is equal to 16 units. So I would say the unit run. Okay? 16 units. 16 because it's 16 times more than 1. Next is the hypotenuse of the slope calculation in inches. So I call this HYP, not HIP. So the calculation okay, and then you say hypotenuse the square root of 180, and so that's going to give you 13, so square root of 180. Alright, so let's see. That's 13.4 inches. Okay, see the hypotenuse is square root of 180, 13.4. So which means from here to here, also it would be increased in the same proportion by 16 units. All sides going to be increased by 16 times. So then the first, to answer common rafter length, right here. So common rafter length is equal to 16 times 13.4 inches, and that's going to give you let's see, 204.4 inch. Or 17.9 feet. Okay, see, pretty basic, pretty easy. So now, then you just transfer the reading here. You see, okay, that's going to give us 17.9 feet. Okay? And common rafter length. Okay, now then the next one, the hip rafter length is the perception skill, but you must accept if the formula is given, right? The perception of a right angle triangle, relationship between the run square and the common square. Okay, so now for the second, I'm going to show you the hip rafter length. We're using from the example, okay, and the formula, okay, relate the hip rafter length, the common rafter length, and the run, so forming a triangle. Okay, so the run is 16 feet, and so we are applying the hip length square is equal to the run square plus the common rafter square. So 16 plus 17.9, that's the common rafter length, that's the run of the house, 16 feet. So this time the calculation is in feet. So the hip is 570 6.41 and 24 feet. Okay, 24 feet. And so now this is being calculated as 24 feet. So you need to show the steps. You just cannot submit the assignment just by fill the table with any value you like. You have every single question you could support with steps. Otherwise, you're not going to get the full credit. So this happened to one person, one individual on the last assignment. Okay, so the overhang. So again, the overhang is asking you to combine the Pythagoras and similar triangle concept. So the overhang calculation coming up. Okay, so now overhang. So it's the same idea, the similar triangle. So first of all, we're going to do the hip overhang. The projection is 18 inch. So that gives us the unit of increase, comparing the projection with the slope, 18 inch over 12 inch, so it's 1.5, increase of 1.5 units. Okay, so 1.5, so that's the preparation. All right, now, and then we are applying. This is the given formula. The hip common hypotenuse square plus 12 square so 13.4. You see the preparation given this unit to 12. So that's going to give us 18 inches. Take the square root of that. And so then the hip overhang is equal to 18 inches times the unit, the proportion unit, and so that's going to give us 27 inches. Okay, so 27 inches and hip overhang. 27 inch. And so now, you say A, 27 inches. So transfer this value, and then B, okay. And I'm going to show you how to do B. All right, and it's almost over. B, common overhang. So that's easy. The common overhang is 1.5 times the common hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse from the slope, we calculate that. So you just multiply by 1.5. I think that calculation explained during the first lesson on, you can check with the Rafter lesson. Okay, so 1.5, and that's going to give you and 20.1 inch. Okay, 20.1 inch. And transfer the reading here. Okay. So 20.1 inch. Right? You have all the time. Okay? Until Friday, get it done. So on Friday, I'm going to go over the table. Okay? Go over the hip Rafter calculation. Part 2. And go over that on Friday. So on Friday, of course, it's May 8th. I'm going to go over this. All right? So you have all the time until Friday to finish all these 7 questions. I still don't understand why, okay, large number of you are not taking advantage of such easy tasks. So every single unit, assignment, or set of questions, you're given at least 2 weeks of doing it. At this point, some of you, many of you, are telling me you can afford to minus 16% from your present performance. Okay? So I'm asking you follow the pace and start submitting Rafter assignment. This is the second package. So it is part 1 of assignment 2. I'm still waiting for the first assignment. Okay? Assignment number 1 for some individuals here. Okay, so good luck and take care of yourself. All right?